a lot of what we're seeing going on right now in the nations, especially with towards God's people, it is a marker of what has already done. There's a saying that says, if you don't know your history, you're bound to repeat it. And one of the things that we take for granted or don't take into account, for that matter, is the biblical history and who God is speaking to. Say amen. Okay. Last week we were studying, on last Wednesday, we were studying Bible prophecy and talking about the end times. And one of the things that we were talking about, I believe we were in Ezekiel 35, 36. But I want to go to Ezekiel 25. I want to show you something because this is who's showing their head right now. Ezekiel 25, verse 12. Go to 12, bring 12 to the top. All right, look, listen to this. Now, we knew before, it took some studying, but when God is talking and he is judging, he has not said anything that he didn't want to fix. It was one time that Abraham was like, what would they say, that this guy would cut off so many people, and he's like, well, will you destroy it if it's this many people? He's like, no. He said, well, is this many people? It was like, no. But in the end, we know that in the land of Sodom and Gomorrah, we couldn't find 10 righteous people, right? And so God did destroy it because it wasn't even 10 out of thousands. There weren't 10 who were righteous to any degree that God would spare the land. Amen. And so we need to know who God is talking about when he's making these declarations of judgment. We know that God said that if he said it, it's going to come to pass, right? It's not a matter of if, but when. Amen. And when you think about who are these people, if you're looking at this only from a story standpoint and not from a biblical historic fact, right?